of the perfect road, we've got the perfect way to drive it. With sure-footed front-wheel drive and 150 fuel-injected turbocharged horsepower, the 1989 Shadow ES Turbo, the new spirit of all-out performance, only from Dodge.
When you get a head cold, your head's in a fog. You sneeze, your nose runs. You get all stuffed up, you can't breathe. That's why there's Actifed, the head cold medicine, with an antihistamine to help stop your runny nose and sneezing, and the nasal decongestant most recommended by doctors to help clear up your stuffy head. So when a head cold comes over you, get Actifed. It lifts the fog of a head cold.
Not every raisin can measure up to Dole's strict standards. Our raisins must be moist and very, very plump. And we pack them to stay that way. Now when it comes to raisins, the difference is Dole, naturally. For almonds picked at the peak of perfection, the difference is Dole, naturally.
New MJB Microwave Rice is so fast, you'll have to find something else to do with the time you save. Introducing MJB Microwave Premium Rice. Hot, irresistible rice side dishes from your microwave in about 5 minutes.
Kern's invites you to
drink a mango, anywhere you go. Drink a bite of Kern's Nectar.
Kern's Nectars have so much whole fruit goodness, it's like drinking a bite of fruit.
Drink a bite of Kern's Nectar.
The Great Escape 2, The Untold Story, will continue after these messages.
They set sail for Tahiti, but they wound up dead. Or did they? Was it a terrible tragedy or a sophisticated scam?
They were gone within hours. This made me very suspicious.
She was kidnapped just 4 months ago, and the search is still on.
We want the money back.
You could help find her. Catch a criminal on Unsolved Mysteries, Wednesday.
George Bush on fighting drugs. First he said he'd put Dan Quayle in charge. Now he refuses to cut off aid to countries that allow drug trafficking. Mike Dukakis thinks he's dead wrong.
If you're against us, don't expect a dime of American foreign aid.
Mike Dukakis says it's time to really say no.
I'll work with other countries, but I'll be damned if I let those countries send their poison into the United States of America.
Mike Dukakis for president.
The Election Day forecast tonight at 11.
We continue with The Great Escape 2, The Untold Story, starring Christopher Reeve, Judd Hirsch, and Charles Hayde.
My head really hurts. I don't care what anyone says about pain relievers. The only thing that really counts is, will it work for me? Advil does. Just one Advil is as effective as 2 regular aspirin, so one's usually enough. When my head's really pounding, 2 Advil make quick work of the pain. Advil, it's what works for me. Before there was only aspirin or Tylenol, but today there's Advil. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
The only way to travel is Cadillac style.
Introducing the totally new Cadillac deVille and Fleetwood. Automobiles designed to share your priorities. Longer in length, more luxurious in appointment, and V8 in power. Truly, the most commanding automobiles in their class.
You know when you're a schlump and you get stains on your favorite shirt?
Oh, I hate that.
Me too, so I really love this new thing called StainGard.
It's a breakthrough.
I know, you've heard it before. But It really is terrific. You know what it does? Wait do you hear what it does? It can actually help your clothes become stain resistant. Isn't it great? Yeah, stain resistant. Now, you're probably wondering, does it really work? So we have this little thing to show you. Check this out. Bacon grease on polyester fabric. Can you imagine? But the StainGard kept the stain from setting, so it washes right out. Impressed? Yeah, they're impressed. So shall we show them where to get it? Ta-da! New Bounce with StainGard. Isn't it wild? So now you can fight stains before you get them.
New Bounce with StainGard. Stains get on, but they don't stay in.
When I'm working in the kitchen, anything I find to make my life easier, like Reynolds plastic wrap, is greatly appreciated. It handles great. And cling? How's this for cling?
Reynolds plastic wrap. Rapid right.
The Great Escape 2, The Untold Story, will continue after these messages.
Hey, remember how you felt the first time you saw her? Get the feeling back with the network premiere of Back to the Future at 8:30, 7:30 Central and Mountain, Sunday.
Channel 3 reports, news at the hour.
Good evening, I'm Margaret Pelley. Tomorrow, another chapter in American history will be made, but tonight, another chapter in sports history was made. Sugar Ray Leonard captured his 5th world title in 5 different weight classes. We'll have more on the big fight at 11 tonight. What's good about the United States in the eyes of the Soviets? Nobel Prize winner and Soviet dissident Andrei Sakharov described what he thinks of our country and how he feels about the changes Mikhail Gorbachev is trying to make in the Soviet Union. You'll hear also about that at 11. Is it really possible to plagiarize one of your very own songs? That's a charge that rock star John Fogerty had to face in a San Francisco courtroom today. We'll see how the decision went. Also, we'll see how George Bush and Michael Dukakis spent their last night of campaigning before tomorrow's big election day. Join us here for all the news and a look at Election Day forecast at 11.
Confused by the insurance initiatives? Well, insurance companies are spending $43 million to confuse you. They want you to vote no on everything, so they won't have to cut your rates. They'll win and you'll lose. If you're a good driver, you're paying too much for insurance. There's only one choice, Proposition 100. I wrote Prop 100. The insurance companies don't like it, but you will. Read it. Vote for it. I'll enforce it.
Vote yes on Proposition 100, the Good Driver Initiative.
Tuesday is an important day. Your decision is not so much about the candidates, it's about you. Do you really want to risk going back to high interest rates, high inflation, higher taxes, and higher unemployment? Do you want to go back to the days of military weakness, caring more about criminals than victims? We can't risk that. If you agree with me that we must keep America working and the economy growing, I'd like your vote on Tuesday.
A culinary tour of Italy tomorrow at noon on 3.
We continue with The Great Escape 2, The Untold Story, starring Christopher Reeve, Tony Dennison, and Donald Pleasant.
You got it. Where are you going? Moscow, I hope.
They say men get better with age, and women just age. Oh, really?
Oil of Olay.
Men get character lines, women get wrinkles. Oh, really?
Created to penetrate quickly, lessen the look of lines.
Only men get sexier. Oh, really?
Created to fight dryness, silken, like your skin's youthful fluid.
I don't intend to grow old gracefully.
Oil of Olay.
I'm fighting it every step of the way. Really.
Who am I? Well, some days I'm silk. Some days I'm denim. But underneath it all, I'm a woman every day. And I always want to be feminine. So I start each day fresh with Carefree. Carefree's something I do for me. Because when I'm fresh dressed, I feel more feminine. So even though some days I'm cashmere, and some days I'm cotton, I'm a woman every day. So underneath it all, I use Carefree every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the crater of fire. Chevy S10 versus Ford Ranger in a tug-of-war of power. And there they go. Two compact pickups with biggest available engines and automatics. The Ford's trying, but look at that Chevy S10 power. Its bigger V6 is just too strong for Ford. Chevy S10. When it comes to pickups, no wonder America is having a change of heart.
The heartbeat of America. That's the J Chevy truck.
Heartburn flaring up?
It never seems to stop.
How long have you been taking antacids?
Seems like forever.
Have you told the doctor?
Won't he just tell me to take these?
Not necessarily. Nowadays, doctors can diagnose and treat your heartburn and indigestion.
Now that's worth a visit to the doctor.
If you've been suffering from persistent heartburn, indigestion, or stomach pain, this could be a serious problem. Make an appointment to see your doctor now. Brought to you by Glaxo Pharmaceuticals.
Friday, call them slobs. Call them jerks. Just don't call them when you're in trouble. The original Police Academy. Then on Miami Vice, Sonny builds his drug empire on blood.
I can bring him down.
And the manhunt for him begins on Miami Vice, following Police Academy, Friday. Thursday on L.A. Law, it's dog days for Becker.
Bad dog. Bad dog.
But Leland is living proof you can teach an old dog new tricks on L.A. Law, Thursday.